Right, so we're back after the last one, and yeah. What are we trying to do is... Here is a thing, isn't it? It's a tower, so... Ideally... Has to line up here at least. Do we go square or round tower? It is the question. So we've got 1, 2, 3, that's 5. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Does that bring us round? It does, but I think we need to go bigger. Since parcel this will be an internal structure anyway, it does entirely not matter. What I do, I can cut out some of the insides a bit later. And this is the 5, the 2. We'll mark it off fish. Do that like this. We'll get rid of some of this. This can be, like I said, the ground bit can be hollowed out because you don't really need it to be overly structurally inclined. So it's 1, 2, and then we'll do it hovering, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roughly I wanted it around, to go around this. One, two, three, four, 5. Right. So depending on where I want the floor to sit in this, but I think I might want a lip, so we'll build it again, floating here. Because this can just be a little bit decorative dead space if need be. Why do I move the tower over a bit? That is a question. We'll move it over a bit. We'll go to the effort. Right, so we want it effectively to be this way. Which is simple enough. Or do we want it more? Over a bit more, do we think, or is that? Because it's still technically touching the wall. Alright, we'll move it over another one. So much for this bloody tower, eh? Yeah, I just gotta put a tower here, it'd be so simple. Yeah, right, Jim. Yeah, right. Simple my ass. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I was gonna say, I've clearly facked it up there somewhere along the line. Didn't move this over yet. Which also means it sits on the actual hill a touch better than hovering. Which I need to still make another one. Because that's 1, 2, 1, 2. To the... To the... To the... To here, and then... Here. That is a circular tower base. So depending on how I do this underside as storage or more beds or whatever. So we'll do this depending on if I want to put no, that's wrong, James. Unless I want to put the floor. So the floor can either be at this level or this level, depending on what I do later, like I said. So as long as I do this, it should be covered. And the rest can all be hollow, which is saving on blocks. Yippee! So I presume this is technically classed as a lower courtyard. I was just thinking what to call the first episode, which I recorded, which would be episode 9 or 10, is it? 9? 10? It's one of them. Is to... Technically this is a lower courtyard I've extended of the castle, in a sense. To rationalise what I've done in my head. Then we did the house, then we did the tower, and then I may do another video, and then technically I've got 4 videos which I can then put to today, sorry, not today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that's... So can I either leave this for Monday, which is you're currently watching, that should be a Monday episode, or do one for Tuesday and then not rushing it next week depending on how well I feel, if it rains or not, or if it's still boiling. It's a bit cooler today, so I'm not as sweltering as I was yet the 2 days where I've done the trying not the tank and the plane, because I was getting a bit exhausted afterwards. Duty and I sacrifice having a fan and then the doors so I don't want people hear me talking. It's lonely. Also insects, yeah. Get swamped by them. Voila. And right. I think it'd be quite cool if we didn't die from this fall. Possibly barely even a drop. So if we are saying that's this level, we do this as worst case scenario, an underpath for the path. This to the tower, can be fixed later if need be. So we want a bridge, so do we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and like that. We need a little bit more bricks, I won't get the full 100 again. There's that. Depending on how I want to build this. So we're going to do some stone. Then we'll line this up with this. So I'm going to commit using some dark stone for the tower. So that's end tower, that's fine. Then do we want to use some bricks, perhaps? I think it's too much clash of colours. Let's keep it all grey. Use these for probably more flooring in houses, I believe. So we'll keep it boring. Which is part of the tower, which would be up anyway. So do. And this is inside. This would be a wall. So that's where the tower would sit naturally. Time's probably not trying to die on these stairs. And the makeshift stairs here. And you're still being dug up. I can't see a thing, it's dark. But this will probably be the base of the tower anyway, so we'll do another underpath to mark out where this is. So we're saying it's going to be a door here, and then the tower. So if we actually let's put down a nice white floor. Using some block variation, I know. This is weird so far, right? We'll put down a nice stone floor. Make it feel a bit different. Not as clean as the black ones are. Just a bit of downside. Do it nicer with a pure white. That's what snow's for. Oh, we got a lot of snow. Got more snow than bricks, so yeah, gotta change it. Right. We have this in place now. So depending on how I did the grass, it's either in line or a step up, which is fine. And then there'll be a staircase wherever we need it for the rest of it. Right. I think this is what we want. Something along the lines of that. This comes down. Yeah, this comes down. Yeah, this comes down. Yeah. We'll get to the rest of that in probably a bit. Let's actually finish building the rest of the tower, would be nice. I'll get somewhere close to building the rest of it. We'll do a simple door. We'll be boring, but functional. Now how tall do I go? Do I go super tall or short or tall? Or it's a question in my head. I've had a thought to go really tall for this. Because I did have the fort. It's not a good fort, but it's a funny one. Nevertheless. Let's quickly go finish off the rest of that. So we actually work in these part circles I want to work in. So we could probably 5. We can build in 5 tiles. This is gonna be how we do things quick and speedy. We are really gonna get this going if it's 5 per go. It's got a good view at least so far. And I can't reach them anyway, which is neat. And we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how does... So it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll leave that open for the rest of it. I get to the bridge again. We'll probably get some windows in this tower afterwards. But let's get the main chunk of it done. I wonder if it's a following achievement I haven't got yet. Is there a build night? I don't know. All I know is we are going tall. Itch my nose. Put that on a block. Grab more stone. We're getting close to this wall, so we know that we have got this weird extension that is at this wall height. So at least we know tall, at least a bit tall would be better, ideally. Oh, can't really teleport the castle now. And we'll keep it going. You can see the backs of the castle, castle house from this part, which is quite funny. And the entire farm in one go. Still looks like a mess from up here. Nothing of value nearby. Nope. Do one more and have a quick glance, if we can. Yeah, so that's probably about 2-3 floors internally. I want to probably go 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we still build off 6? No, it is 5 is the limit. Shame. Make my own sundial as well. Closer and closer background. do another one and then I'll see how I feel. Could be seeing that for a while, hadn't I? Totally swing on the horizon. Ain't that wonderful? Slowly but surely we shall, hopefully, what do we say, more, even after this? Can't believe how tell I'm making this. Like I said, this is meant to be a big flat area you build on top of again. So having this halfway up the other one would be nice. So if you're thinking you're going to build something on top of this... Yep, we're going taller. Goddamn. Don't think I intended it to be this big at first thought. But thinking about it, this can be either adjacent to the rest of the castle, or technically I'm making a base for the castle. Was my excuse originally, so... Anyway, I think technically I can extend this into another episode, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in part 2 of the building of the tower.